With you, always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Anthony $1 Million Crolla. He's 5'9" with a reach of 66.9 inches. Vasiliy the Matrix Lomachenko. He's 5'6" tall, weighing in. Anthony $1 Million Crolla, the former lightweight champion of the world, fighting out of Manchester, England. Vasiliy Lomachenko, one of the most technically skilled fighters in all of boxing. No one moves around the ring like Lomachenko.
This is going to be an intense stare before the fight starts.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing from Manchester, England, a lightweight champion of the world, Anthony $1 Million Crolla. Fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the 2-time Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, a tremendous 3-division champion of the world, Vasiliy Lomachenko.
So much hype surrounding this fight, and now it is go time.
All what's left is for the first bell to go. That's all we need now, because the build-up is getting ridiculous.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. No rest for the weary. Right hook misses. He threw a punch and just got countered. Incredible work rate. There's a counter shot. Lomachenko knocked out Crolla in the 4th round in their first fight. Let's see if he can do it again here.
Crolla's got to prove himself. He's got to give the fans something to walk home and enjoy. But this is a big, big tall ask.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Stamina is off the charts. $1 Million Crolla in trouble. Looks like trouble was averted.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
He misses with that straight left. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn. We've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The perfect counter lands. Is he going to punch himself out, though? So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Crolla in trouble now. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than have to.
Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Shots off and don't give him anything.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
I don't want you to load up. Much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. A lot of effort being exerted here. There's a counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with that left hook. Nice defense on that hook. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. counterpunch right up the middle. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
And there's the bell for round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Stepping back is Crolla. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Crolla took a big shot there. Crolla takes the canvas. And look at that body shot. They couldn't have thrown it any.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Crolla in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think right.
Good round, I like that.
On to the 6th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
$1 million Crolla in trouble. And now they're right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Oh, and Crolla in trouble now. That was the moment.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Crolla took a big shot there. And $1 million finally goes down. What a shot. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
That's lights out right there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Good counter punching. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be... And there's the bell for round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter shot. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? And he scores with the counter. Trying to land that jab. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Hold that thought! Stepping back is Crolla. How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Those counter punches have to hurt. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crolla in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
There's a lot on the line here.
Shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
Man, what you doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on.
He's ready to go.
And there's the bell for round 8. How much do they have left in the tank after that last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fighter that's got great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Whoa! Lights out! It's over! This fight is done! A big headshot and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
Are you okay? You're out of here.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.